just haven't answered my question.
What you got?
So he was talking to Moses, talking to the children of Israel.
That's right.
And you said, based on the fact that you don't believe that any other nation has gone through the curses that you listed,
right?
That automatically means that we're that tribe.
We down. Nobody else went through the
Jews have gone through all kind of stuff. They went through slavery. They've been killed. They've been holocausted.
White people.
I'm just talking about Jews.
Hold on.
I'm talking about. Well, I'm talking about. You're right. The diaspora from Palestine.
We were those Jews.
What you? Well, how do you trace it back? Other than
that
doesn't make
let me give one scripture to you.
So I do want to. I'm
gonna give you that one scripture,
but I need you have to make.
Let me give you one of these curses, because this is what you got to go back to.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let me give it to you right quick, and then you tell me.
But you see, you're building on the assumption that because that curse applies to this people,
right,
that everything else must apply to this people. But there's other people that have fallen under those curses as well.
Hold on. Go to 45. Just
give me one curse.
Give me. That's right. That's what I'm about to give you. Just one curse. Go to 45. Read the 46.
American people
I'm about to show you about the curses. What they're gonna say about them, and you let me know if it fits us or it fits them.
That's right. Or if it fits us and someone else.
Or someone else. I agree with you. Go ahead.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 45.
Check this out.
Moreover, all these curses
I just wanted to get the context. It's talking about the curses.
shall come upon thee, and shall pursue thee, and overtake thee, till thou be destroyed.
Be destroyed.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
Don't want to listen.
To keep his commandments.
Don't want to keep
and his statutes, which he commanded thee. And they shall be upon thee for a sign.
Now the curses are going to be on a particular race of people for a sign.
And for a wonder.
And for a wonder.
And upon thy seed
and
forever.
On the children after you for what?
Forever.
Say it one more time.
Forever.
For when?
Forever.
Forever.
What's the curse? Are we going to bring one
Go
out?
to
68. It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee.
Go to 48, because he asked what's one of the curses.
Okay.
48.
This is verse 48. Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies.
Said, therefore you're going to serve your enemies.
Which the Lord shall send against thee.
The Lord sent the enemies against us.
And hunger.
And hunger. Hold on. Out of all the nations on the earth, who have to go to a people that's a ruling class?
That's right.
Got to go to them in food. Where you get your food? Put it like this. Where you get your food from? What nation of people do you get your food from?
It varies. Depends on what I'm eating.
Okay. Are they on this side?
Some of them are.
Who? And where do they get it from?
Depends. Native Americans, they might grow it.
Dude, where do they get? Well, where do they get the seeds
Mexicans
from?
might grow it.
Where they get it from?
Where they get the seeds?
They might be in touch with the land. And
Brother,
where they get the seeds
read that again.
from?
Read that again.
Plan.
Read it again.
I mean, like,
Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. In hunger.
In hunger. We got to go to a nation of people for food.
That's right.
And that's everybody that's not on this side. Go ahead.
And in thirst.
And thirst. Where do you get your water from, brother?
Where you pay your water bill
Yeah,
to.
man, but see, you still not answering my question.
No,
answer
just
it.
answer my question. I'm making you answer your own question.
But you're not looking what I said.
What he's trying to see.
Is how do these
your wife
curses
right there?
only apply to African Americans?
Okay.
But there's others who are hungry.
Dude,
There's other nations
brother,
that are hungry.
all you see is
all
African
over the
Americans
world.
on this side?
No, I'm saying there's nations all over the world that are hungry.
Brother,
You know
I'm
what
asking you
saying?
a question, dude. All you see is African Americans on this side.
West Indians, I see Haitians.
Thank you.
That's right.
But there's Caucasians that are, and Europeans that are hungry.
I'm talking about as a nation of people.
Caucasians had you.
As a nation of people, we are at the bottom, brother.
Yeah, but you're not showing me that we are the tribe of Israel.
It's the book of Job, chapter 9, verse 24.
Good.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
The whole earth is given into the hand of the wicked. What did he do? What did he do?
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
Who covered the face of the biggest judge of the earth?
If not, where and who is he?
If he's not the enemy, if he's not the wicked, where and who is he? Who gave us this?
Oh, I agree with that piece.
Well, who gave us this?
Europeans.
What the Bible call these people?
Well, I don't know.
Good. Go back to Deuteronomy 16. I'm gonna show you.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm going to start at 48. Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies,
What did God call those people?
which the Lord shall
Hold on,
send
go back
against
to
thee.
the top. He ain't
Therefore shall thy serve thy enemies,
you gotta get your water from your enemy. That's what the Bible calls them. Your enemies, brother.
which the Lord shall send against
The
thee.
Lord sent them against
In
us.
hunger,
And hunger.
and in thirst,
And in thirst.
and in nakedness,
And in nakedness.
and in want of all things.
Anything you think of, brother. Don't leave,
but
brother.
no, I'm about to,
because I need you to
And
get
he
this.
shall put
No,
a yoke of iron
I
upon
think we're
thy
in
neck.
agreement on a few things.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck. Which group of people ever had a yoke of iron upon their neck?
I think
Right, sis?
we're in places of agreement.
That's a curse on
In
these
that
eyes.
place, I still don't
Nobody
get it
else.
on Yeshua as the Messiah. I get, and then this one as the liars and you know, misguiding.
Good.
And,
We can build. Hold on. We can build on that.
So,
We can build on that.
and all that. But
We
you
can
know,
build on that.
but
Hold on.
we have to talk about this privately because sometimes
cool.
it's like we're debating and we turn people
No,
away, but we're
we
kind
not.
of on the same.
Okay.
We're glad
Okay.
to
Oh,
say
you're my
faith.
brother. You're my
That's what I'm saying.
We trying to.
This is
trying
my
to show
brother.
them. Right.
So we ain't arguing. We just
We're
going
building.
back.
That's how
we're
men
building.
talk.
Yeah.
Let me show you. What, just if we build on that one thing that you said. You said
Yeshua.
we understand that he's a black man, right?
Yeshua.
Well, shouldn't his people be black? Shouldn't his mother be black? His brothers?
Palestinian.
Listen,
Brown.
no, he's black.
He looks more like that than like this.
Go to Daniel,
Definitely.
but that's what I'm saying. He had woolly textured hair, right?
Oh, according to Revelation.
Right. Not just Revelation. We could go to Daniel. Daniel seen him in the spirit as well. Go to Daniel.
It's the book of
No, we're in
Daniel.
agreement there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If he's
Hold on, brother. My answer is right.
if he's black, shouldn't the people that's his brothers, his sisters, everybody else, shouldn't they be black? We were dealing with Jews. You saying the people that's over there, you calling them Jews. Christ is a Jew.
We're the white people.
So if
Right.
he's black,
He's Palestinian.
no, he's a Jew. That's his
Jew, but he's
nationality.
but he's from the area of Palestine.
Palestine, what was that land called?
Canaan.
That was called Canaan.
Canaan originally.
Right.
We're gonna go to
The last curse that's in the put up on
This is
these.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
So it's prophesied, if we don't listen, the Lord's gonna bring the Israelites into Egypt. What?
again
It's not
with
talking, it's
ships.
not talking about the land, man. It's talking about a condition. It's gonna prove that according to the Bible.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Right out.
Verse 2. And I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of
Brought
Egypt,
the Israelites out of the land of Egypt.
out of the house of
Out the
bondage.
house of bondage. So the Egypt means the house of bondage means slavery. Go back to Deuteronomy 20, verse 68.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again
He's gonna bring the Israelites back into Egypt again. Which way?
with ships.
With what?
With ships.
How did we get here to this side of the earth? Huh?
That's it.
He was talking to the biblical Israelites.
That's it.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee,
Same way I'm telling you, the same way it's gonna happen.
thou shalt see it no more
The
again.
real Israelites not gonna see their homeland again.
And there
Once we got out those cargo slave
ye
ships,
shall be sold.
what happened to the Israelites?
Sold.
Sold to who?
Unto your enemies.
To your friends.
Unto your
To
enemies.
your buddies.
Your enemies.
Read on.
For buying men and
Uh-huh.
buying women.
The last scripture the brother was trying to bring out to you.
What scripture?
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68.
That's on that flyer, brother.
28 verse.
Read on, brother
Now,
Zerah.
what did
And no man shall buy.
What?
And no man shall buy
He
you.
ain't redeemed. If you go to Isaiah the 52 chapter, read that. Isaiah 52 verse 3. It's talking about money. When it says redeem, it's talking about money. No man's gonna buy us with redeem us with money.
Isaiah chapter 52,
Verse 3.
52, verse 3.
Read on.
For thus said the Lord,
Uh-huh.
ye have sold yourselves for naught, and ye have been redeemed without money.
See, so that when he says redeem, it
Ye
means
shall be redeemed without
He
money.
says we're not going to redeem with mean money, but one person going to redeem us. The second coming.
That's on this.
This sign right here. Right where you at. And the second coming of Christ.
Now, when did that ever happen to the so-called Jews in Palestine? When were they took on slave ships and sold? When did that ever happen?